Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's we got another game recap video here to discuss. We're looking at all the games that happened over on Monday and Tuesday. Lots of intriguing games happening over that time frame. Go to all of that coming up right now. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here at the NHL Hockey channel. Now before we get into this video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below. Thank all your support when you're to help you guys. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe button down below and don't forget to comment down in the comment section below so you can also say this video. So in today's video, lots of intriguing games to get to here. 6 games I think happened back over on Monday, 7 over on Tuesday, so we got a ton of games here to talk about. So to start with, on Monday we saw Columbus Blue Jackets get out to an early 3-goal first period lead and down Boston 5-1 as they improved to 7-9-2 on the year, while the Boston Bruins, who have lost 5 of 7, fall to 8-9-3 at the 20 game mark. So bad stuff there. Boston's under 500 at the 20 game mark for the first time in a long time. So bad loss there for Boston as the Jackets have won 2 of 3 and are actually doing pretty well now at 7-9-2. So not too bad there for the Columbus Blue Jackets. For the Jackets, Monahan had 2 assists, Voronkov, Danforth, Van Riemsdyk, Olivier, and Shinnikov were the 5 goal scorers. Embers Leakins up 29-30 shots they faced in the win for the Jackets, while Coyle was the 1 goal scorer for Bruins in the loss. So an intriguing game there, but the Jackets hand the Bruins a bad loss. Then we saw Colorado Avalanche get over to a 3-goal lead and were able to hold off a late comeback attempt and beat Philadelphia 3-2 as they have won 4 of 5 and improved to 10-9-0. The Flyers 3-game win streak and 5-game point streak end and they fall to 8-9-2 on the year, so best up there for Philly. For the Avalanche, McCarr scored twice, Milstead had goal and an assist, Rannon had 2 assists for the Avalanche in the win, while Tippett and Forster were 2 goal scorers for the Flyers in the loss. So an intriguing game there, but the Avalanche do come away with a massive victory. Then we saw Montreal Canadiens open the scoring thanks to this goal here from Brendan Gallagher, and I'll score Sportsnet, but Gallagher was able to get the opening goal, and the Habs shut out the Edmonton Oilers 3-0 as they have won 3 of 4 and improved to 7-10-2, while the Oilers had their 4-game point streak snap and fall to 8-9-2 on the year, so that's up there for the Oilers. For the Habs, Evans had a goal and 8 assists, Gallagher and Gooley both also scored, and Montembeault stopped all 30 shots he faced in the shutout victory for the Canadiens as they dropped the Oilers in a shutout fashion, so interesting note there. Then we saw the Anaheim Ducks open up a 3-goal lead and held off a late comeback attempt to down Dallas 4-2 as they have won 3 of 4 and improved to 7-8-2, while the Dallas Stars had their 3-game win streak snap and fall to 11-6-0 on the year, so best up there for Dallas. For the Ducks, Liaison had 3.0 with a goal and 2 assists, Gauthier had a goal and an assist, and Zellweger and Lacombe both also scored for Ducks in the win, while Lindell and Duchesne were 2 goal scorers for the Stars in the loss. So an intriguing game there, but was a dominant performance there from Anaheim to come away with the victory. Then we saw the Washington Capitals score 4 unanswered goals and wound up taking down Utah 6-2 as they had a massive and fantastic performance there as they dominated over Utah as they have a 3-game winning streak, a 5-game point streak, and improved to 13-4-1 on the year, while Utah's lost 5 of 7 and they fall 7-8-3 on the year. First time in the first season for the Utah franchise that they're under 500, so interesting note there. For Washington, Ovechkin scored twice, Duhaime and Strome both had a goal and an assist, Protas and Dow both also scored for the Capitals in the win, while Bukestad and McBain were 2 goal scorers for the Utah franchise in the loss. So an intriguing game there, but it was the Capitals that come away with a massive victory as they climb the Metro Division standings. And then we saw the San Jose Sharks overcome multiple deficits. They're down, I think, 1-0, 2-1, 3-2. Came from behind and got an overtime winner thanks to this goal here from Macklin Celebrini. Well, because credit Sportsnet, but Celebrini was able to get the overtime winner as the Sharks would come from behind and beat the Detroit Red Wings 5-4 in overtime as they have a point in 4 of the last 5 and hit the 20 game mark with a 6-10-4 record, while the Red Wings have lost 5 of 6, 3 straight, and fall to 7-9-2 on the year. So bad stuff there for the Detroit Red Wings. For the Sharks, Eklund scored twice, Wembrick had 2 assists, and Toffoli, Celebrini, who had the OT winner, and Kunin also scored for Sharks in the win, while Larkin had a goal and an assist, and Rasmussen, Kasper, and DeBrincat also scored for the Red Wings in the loss. So an intriguing game there, but the Red Wings continue to falter, losing to the Sharks is not overly great. So bad stuff there for Detroit. Those are all the games we saw over on Monday. Going over to the 7 we saw over on Tuesday. First, we opened up Tuesday as the Edmonton Oilers would jump out to a 3-goal advantage and took down Ottawa 5-2 as they have won 4 of 6 and hit the 20 game mark with a 10-8-2 record, while the Ottawa Senators fall to 8-9-1 on the year as they have lost 3 straight and 5 of 7. So bad stuff there for Ottawa. For the Oilers, McDavid, who had 2 goals and an assist, Bouchard, who had a goal and 2 assists, and Draisaitl, who also had a goal and 2 assists, all had 3-point nights. Puck Colson had 2 assists, and Nugent Hopkins also scored for the Oilers in the win, while Jensen had 2 assists for the Senators, and Norris and Stützle were the 2 goal scorers for the Senators in the loss. So an intriguing game there, but a dominant victory there from the Edmonton Oilers. Then we saw Tampa Bay Lightning overcome an early 2-goal deficit, score 3 straight goals, and came from behind to beat Pittsburgh 3-2 thanks to this goal here from Brayden Point. Around Sportsnet, but Point was able to get the overtime winner as Tampa came from behind and were able to keep their winning streak going as they beat Pittsburgh, as they now have a 3-game win and 4-game point streak and improve to 10-6-1 on the year. Well, Pittsburgh has lost 6 of 8 and fall to 7-10-4. Bad stuff there from the Penguins. For the Bolts, Point scored twice, including the OT winner. Radish had 2 assists. And Sorelli also scored for Lightning in the win, while Puljujarvi and Raquel were 2-goal scorers in the loss for the Penguins. So intriguing game there, but a bad performance there from Pittsburgh blowing a lead. Then we saw the Minnesota Wild break a 2-all tie late in the third period and were able to get an insurance marker to beat St. Louis 4-2, as they have won 5 of 6 and improved to 12-3-3, while the Blues have lost 6 of 7 and hit the 20-game mark with an 8-11-1 record. So bad stuff there. Blues are also under 500 at the 20-game mark. Not great stuff there for St. Louis. For the Minnesota Wild, Kaprizov scored twice, and Hartman and Brodin also scored for the Wild in the win, while Neighbors and Perunovic were 2-goal scorers for the Blues in the loss. So an intriguing game there, but the Wild double up St. Louis. Then we saw Winnipeg just about to a 3-goal lead and doubled up Florida 6-3 in the second half of a home-and-home. Panthers took the first one 5-0, just took this one 6-3 as they have won 8 of 10 and improved to 16-3-0 on the year, while the Florida Panthers have lost 3 of 4 and fall to 12-6-1. So it's been a really bad stretch over the past couple of games for the Panthers. For the Jets, Scheifele had a hat trick, Barron scored twice, Connor had a goal and assist, Ehlers and Murphy both had 2 assists for the Jets in the win, while Kachuk had a goal and assist, and Reinhart and Greer both also scored for the Panthers in the loss. So it was an intriguing game, really close, high-scoring affair, but the Jets jumped out to a 3-goal lead and never really looked back. So an impressive win there from Winnipeg. Then we saw the Anaheim Ducks overcome multiple deficits and took down Chicago 3-2, as they've won 3 straight, 4-5, and are back to 500 at 8-8-2. Fantastic and impressive stuff there from Anaheim. While the Blackhawks have lost 3 straight, 5 of 6, and fall to 6-12-1 on the year. Bad stuff there for the Blackhawks. For the Ducks, Killorn had golden assists, Zegers had 2 assists, and Mintyukov and Carlson both also scored for Ducks in the win, while Dickinson scored both goals, and Bedard had 2 assists for the Hawks in the loss. So it was an intriguing game there, but the Ducks come from behind to get the victory. Then we saw the Calgary Flames overcome a deficit and come from behind to win 2-1 in a shootout over the New York Islanders, as they've won 3 of 4 and improved to 10-6-3. Flames are really doing well right now, while the Islanders remain at 500 as they fall to 7-7-5, even though they've had a point in 6 of the last 7 games. For the Flames, Anderson was a lone regulation goal scorer, and Kuzmenko and Kirkland were 2 shootout goal scorers for Flames in the win, with Wolf stopping 28 of 29 shots he faced in the victory. Wolf's having a fantastic last couple of games. While for the New York Islanders, Engvall was a lone regulation goal scorer, and Varlamov stopped 30 of 31 shots he faced in the victory. So a very good game there from both goaltenders, but the Flames narrowly come away with a shootout victory as they climb the Pacific Division standings. And then we saw New York Rangers break a tie late in the third period, thanks to this goal here from, I think it was Chris Carter and Sportsnet, but the Rangers were able to break a tie and held on to down the Vancouver Canucks 4-3, as they've won 3 straight, 4-5, and improved to 12-4-1. Well, for the Canucks, they've lost 3 of 4 and fall to 9-6-3, so that's stuff there for Vancouver. For the Rangers, Kako, Cooley, Zibanejad all had goal and assist. Fox had 2 assists, and Cardos will score for Rangers in the win, while Pettersson had 2 assists, and Hughes, Sherwood, and Garland were 3-goal scorers in the loss for Vancouver. So an intriguing game there. It was a really close game between 2 of the best teams in the NHL, but it was the Rangers who come away with a victory over Vancouver. So lots of intriguing games from our past couple of days. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of this down in the comment section below. Which were some of the more surprising ones that you saw? Was it the Rangers beating the Canucks? Was it the Ducks beating the Blackhawks? Was it Tampa coming back and beating Pittsburgh? Was it Edmonton destroying Ottawa? Was it San Jose with the win over Detroit? Was it Washington with the W over Utah? Definitely love to get your thoughts on all of that down in the comment section below. So I'm going to talk for today. Until the next video, if you'd like to subscribe down below. Thank you all for support. We're to love you guys. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe button down below. Don't forget to comment down in the comment section below so you can also discuss today's video. Also a blog talking about news, rumors, analysis, stuff like that. So I'm going to check that out. I have a link down in the description below. And can't wait to see you guys all for the next video. See you guys soon.